All right, good day, everyone. Welcome to the part 21, 21st of this series, Dart from Scratch for beginners. Yeah, we're still on collection and we're still on list. We have so many things to touch here. We just want to make sure that we cover as much as we can. All right, let me just create another file. I don't want to delete the file, and we can say list continuation, list data type continue dot that. Yeah, we can have something like this, and we can have void main. Yes, list continue. All right, we want to learn more things. Let us, where is this collection, and let's copy some things. Yeah, I think that's what we need. Sorry. All right, we copied this array fruits. We're going to be needing it here, and we have fruits, and we've been able to learn add. We had mango. We can add one, and you can add multiple. You can do fruits. We can do print here. The first print, then print fruits. Then we add mango. You can print again fruits. Okay, then we can add again. Let's give space, it's looking rough. Then we can add fruits again, fruits dot add all. We can have, you can see this is expecting array, which is list. You can add more, and we have something like, what do we want to add again? Let's add grape. Let's add kiwi. I also like berry. All right, let's add this. Let's print again, print fruit. All right, I think this is all. Okay, we have insert. We have fruit dot insert, and we want to insert in what index? Which index should we insert to? Let's insert in 01. Let's insert in index 1. And what do we want to add? Let's add orange. All right, let's print fruits. All right, and let's insert all. We can insert all also. We have fruits dot insert all. And in what index? Let's see, index 0, 1, 2. Let's insert this in the index 2, and yeah, let's insert it in index 1 also. Let's override this one. It is fun. I'm enjoying this. Attributable, yeah, it should be list, right? Let me hover on this. Yeah, attributable string. Yeah, and we have berry. Yeah, strawberry. Yeah, strawberry. And we can add what is going? Pear. We can add pear also. Avocado. Yeah, we call it avocado. Yes. All right, and we can print it. We can print, and that is all about inserts. I mean, that is all about adding. Then we can move to remove actually. All right, so we can clear this and expand this so that we can see what we are doing. We can expand this. All right, then we can run. Let's run. We have that run list data, sorry, we are inside bin, and we have list data type continue dot that. All right, look at it, so beautiful. We can see we have apple, banana, carrot, which is the first list, the initial data. Then we add mango, it append mango. Then we had all, we have two things, which is grape and kiwi. It add it, append it again. Then now we insert orange in index 1. You can see that it shifts everything back. This is index 1 banana. Now you can see banana is in index 1. It shifts everything back and puts orange. And now again, in that index 1 again, we added strawberry and avocado, and shift that orange back and add this. And that is fantastic. That is how we can actually add data. We can insert data into a particular index of the element. Banana is an element, apple is an element, carrot is an element, grapes, all those fruits are elements. Then the index are their value of the position. That is it. All right, we can start removing. Also, we can start removing without wasting much of our time. I've been trying to make sure that we are not wasting much time unnecessarily. Okay, we can do fruit again, and we can do dot remove. We've done reverse in our previous video. Can reverse, and we can do dot to list. Okay, we remove, and what do we want to remove? Which of the fruit I don't really like? I don't like kiwi. Let's remove kiwi. It's watery and not sweet. Okay, and fruits. All right. You can remove you can remove at index 0. Like at a particular using index. I mean, then we are remove is removed by word. Then want to remove by index. We can do fruits dot remove at remove at, that one is expecting index, and remove at index 0. What did I like? Also, I don't like mango, and mango. Now how do we know the last index? Okay, we have the last value. If we remove kiwi, okay, then it doesn't affect mango, and mango is in 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Index 6. All right, remove and print that print fruits. All right, we can remove first. There should be remove first and remove last. Dot remove. Okay, there's no remove first, it is remove last. Yes, we have remove last. It's going to remove last. Anything that isn't last is going to remove it. Grape, I like grape, but just remove it. I don't have choice. Okay, just remove grape, and we can say print fruits. That's it. We can remove last, and you can query. Yes, you can query. Let's see any of the fruit that starts with the same letter. Avocado and apple start with the same letter. We can query with arrow function. We can do fruits dot remove where, like a query. Where, and where, you can see where is the word where. Let's over, this is it. It's expecting item. It is item this time around, which is the element. It's expecting item for each of the item. Then we have item dot ends with. We have ends with, you can see we have dot length. There's a lot of things we can actually do here. We have contains, we have ends with, start with, all match. You can see iterable, and you can see properties are here, functions are here. Let's just say dot start with letter A, then remove it. Remove anyone that starts with letter A, I mean. All right, I think that is all about this. We can now print and see what is left. We can actually come out everything. I think strawberry should still be left. Yeah, banana should not go anywhere also. All right, let's print. Let's scroll up. Let's expand this a little, and let's clear the terminal, and let's run. Woo! We still have orange. I like orange. I like banana. I like carrots. I like strawberry. All right, we can see we can actually divide it. Let's say, where is remove? Where does it start? It starts from here. We can print here. We can print. We can just print dash like this. Yeah, it's possible. It is allowed. All right, let's run. Let's clear and let's run again. All right, you can see we have divided. This is when we're adding. We insert, we add. Everything is added. But now we are removing. Let me bring this down a little and scroll down so that we can see. We remove kiwi, which is the last. You can see everything is still the same: apple, strawberry, avocado, orange, banana, carrot, mango, grape. Kiwi is gone. Then we remove at index 6, and index 6 should be 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Mango is gone. You can see grape replaced the position of mango. You know, anytime we remove and add, they reposition, their index change. Yeah, that's one thing I want you to notice. Their index change. All right, then we remove last, and now grape is the last. It remove grape and remain all these: apple, strawberry, avocado, orange, banana, and carrot. Now we remove where the letters start with A. You can remove by length, you can remove by anything. You can see a lot of properties and functions are there. You can remove by them, and I actually remove by, okay, you can see remove last. The remove last actually remove grape, and you can see we now have carrot. Then now for the last one, you can see remove where. Remove where actually remove where the items or the elements, anyone, actually start with A. You can use any function can actually goes with it. Any function that is available can go with it. And you can see this now is now working with preg match. That's a regular expression actually. That's reg match. Okay. So you can see that is basically remove. Don't let us waste much of our time. Let's see what we can actually learn. Also, you can clear. Yeah, you can clear. You can clear the whole. You can say print. You can say fruit. Sorry, fruit dot clear. You can clear the whole elements. You can print. To sorry, excuse me. And we can run. All right, you can see now we've cleared every other thing, and we now have empty array. Yeah, empty list. All right, basically, let me see what we've not touched. Yeah, we've learned how we can replace. We've learned replace. Yeah, the one we learned the other time. Replace. We can replace index 1 with any other thing. Maybe. Yeah, you can replace. I'm thinking of the fruits we can, because we're talking about fruits. We can do something like this: fruits. We've learned that one in our previous we can do, and we can replace it with anything. With anything actually, I can't think of anything currently. Yes, pawpaw. Yeah, pawpaw. You can change it. You can change it to purple actually, and if you print fruits, and see it's going to change apple. Apple is in array 0. We've learned that already. And I'm looking at other functions. Yeah, you can search. Let's quickly talk about search and sort before we move. We've done reversed actually. Let's talk about search and sort. All right. This is too long already. We can just create another one. Let's say search and sort in search, comma underscore sort list. Okay, let's say list should come first. List search and sort dot that. All right, then we can do void. We can do main. Shouldn't be too long. We should be able to cover it in this video. My video are not more than 20 minutes. I think I figure it out 20 minutes max, 20 to 23 minutes, and we can have search and sort, and we can copy from here. Let's copy, okay, let's copy. Yeah, let's copy, don't worry, we know what to do. What's going on? Okay, paste, and we can add other fruits there. I think this is a complete list. Let's see, can we copy from here? Okay, this is the complete one. Oh my goodness, I can copy. Let me type. Okay, I don't know the reason why I should be able to copy, but I can't copy. All right, we have apple. Okay, apple, strawberry, avocado, we have orange, we have banana, we have avocado, orange, banana, we have carrots, and we have mango, we have grape, we have kiwi, we have pawpaw. Yeah, this is too long already. Let me stop like that. Kiwi. All right, and we can clear. Can we clear? All right, we can print this. Can run this actually. That's that. Run. What are we running inside bin? We have list and search. We've not done the list and search. We've not done anything related to that yet. I just want to print and see. All right, we have this. Fantastic. Now we can do search contains. We can do contains. Does it contain this? We can do print. Sorry, we can do print fruit dot. There's so many elements. There's so many function here. Contains elements that is we have where. We have where also. Okay, we have so many. We have contains. Let's do contains banana. Contains is just going to check. We have, if it contains banana, it's going to tell us it contains banana. Let's say, does it contain pawpaw? Okay, it contains banana, but does it contain pawpaw? Let's run this. You can see it contains banana, but it doesn't contain pawpaw. Then we can check for index of apple. We know it's 0, but we can check for the index. Print fruits dot index. no, index of beta, index of grip. You can check for index of grip. All right, and it's going to tell us the index is the index 7, and you check for what can we check if a fruit repeats twice. Yeah, the one you can check for the last index, you can check for the first index. Yeah, that is it. We can do sort, we can do print fruits dot. Okay, is sort not available? Sort is not available on it's not available for string actually. It's not available for string, but there should be a function for string. It's not available for string. What is it saying? Let me see. Okay. Okay, it cannot work directly like that. We have to do comparison inside this. We have to compare before it can sort. Yeah, we have to compare. And how do we go about it? We can say we want to compare the first element to the second element. This is a little bit related to algorithm somehow, sort algorithm. Wow, it's not really cool here actually. And we can have this, and we can have arrow function that says compare A compared to B actually, and that is all. And it's compared, but it's still saying could not be. Can't I print this directly? Okay, then I cannot print. Okay, fruits. All right, sorry. Okay, we can actually, that means we should be able to sort. All right, because it was inside print, you cannot use the sort function directly inside print. But let me Ctrl Z. Let me comment this out. We can do fruit dot sort. It's going to definitely sort. I don't know. Then let's print. Let's run. We are wasting much of our time already. All right, you can see it sorts apple, avocado, banana, carrot. It sorts. That's it. It's as simple as that. I don't want to use this for us. But if you want to, you can compare and sort actually. You can compare and sort. We can run this also. It should give us the same output. Yeah, give us the same output definitely. All right, I think this is where we'll be stopping for this video. Then we can learn how we can transform the data in another video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you have any question. If you have any question concerning programming and marketing, I mean digital marketing, yeah, I will be able to, I'll answer you either by text or by making video for you for better understand. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.